Hey everybody, Justin Cena here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up an AI-powered loyalty program and retargeting automation at the same time in Shopify. This is actually really cool, and it's going to help your store grow in many ways. Loyalty, retargeting, it even does more, all in one app. I'll show you how to handle it the exact right way. And as always, we'll go over the shoulder later on in this video, and you'll see exactly how this all works inside of my Shopify store. So I'm going to be showing you ACO AI retargeting and loyalty program. It's a Shopify app, and it's incredibly cool. It's all about Shopify Store credits, where you'll be able to acquire and retain customers in a really unique way, in a really smart way. And you'll see, as I demonstrated on here, a really popular strategy that stores are using right now is to set up the ACO AI retargeting app. Again, I'll show you all this over the shoulder. And it's going to act as your Shopify Store's data analyst, your CRM manager, and even your AI ads strategist all in one app. It's super, super powerful. It literally replaces tons of different services and tons of other apps that you might be paying multiple monthly fees for. Now you can do it all inside of this one app. And there are definitely a lot of pain points when it comes to customer acquisition, customer retention, right? Every single store merchant is trying to improve and basically trying to do more of it, right? If you're doing anything in terms of customer acquisition, you know you need to do it well, and then you need to do it over and over and over again. But there's no built-in way to do this with Shopify. That's why there's all these different apps out there. You're going to be able to do it all inside of this one app, and it's super, super easy to use. It requires no prior technological skill. But the bottom line is the reason that you're going to want to use it is because this app is going to boost customer retention. It's going to boost sales, and it's going to help you find new customers easily and effectively. And that's why you're going to use the ACO AI retargeting and loyalty app. It's what I highly recommend basically to all of my students who are on Shopify. And you see the link directly below this video. We're going to go over the shoulder. I'll show you here is the Shopify App Store page. And first thing to notice over there, you've got that Built for Shopify badge. Only so many apps get this badge by Shopify right over here, and it really kind of just signifies that this app is kind of the best of the best when it comes to doing what it says it's going to do. In this case, AI retargeting, loyalty, store credit. It's really, really powerful. It does a lot of different things, but the bottom line is it's going to help grow your sales and find new customers. And I'll walk you through this app again: loyalty program, retargeting, DM automation on Instagram, which is super, super powerful. It really works very well. You got your all-in-one social logins, you got your CRM dashboard, and the kind of reasoning, again, why you want to use this is you want to boost sales and you want to boost customer retention. You're going to build a loyalty program with different VIP tiers and give them lots of different abilities to collect points. This also speeds up your checkout process and kind of boosts sales across the board. Like I said, that automatic commenting on Instagram, super, super powerful. They have that deep dashboard on CRM insights so you can truly understand what's going on with your sales and your customers. And this is really important when it comes to retargeting as well. We know that retargeting, of course, pretty much always going to make us money, so we want to make sure we're doing it the right way, handled inside this app as well. So really, it's all about driving higher conversions across the board, but for sure on retargeting, it even delivers creative ad strategy for your Facebook ads, your Instagram ads, your Google ads. You see Performance Max, PMax on there, your dynamic product ads, DPA. All of the important ones are inside of what they call the ACO marketing funnel. So you're going to get it all with this one app, and there's a free trial available as well. You see 4.9 out of 5 star, close to a perfect 5 out of 5 star Shopify reviews. All you need to do to follow along with me is press the install button over here. You'll be able to install this app right in your store. We'll jump into the dashboard and I'll show you the back end here. When you want to get started, they have an incredible setup guide over here, literally a 20-minute setup guide going to get you everything from here with the loyalty program, store credit rewards, VIP tiers. It's all in here, a step-by-step checklist to get this all done. And again, I'm going to show you the back end of the Shopify app over here in a second. Also, lots of great ways to learn more about what's working. And I really like this. This is talking about the AI marketing feature. But this is a way to allow ACO Hub's AI to acquire customers, to retain existing customers, to drive customer loyalty. This is going to work on autopilot and turn store insights into action with that AI CRM dashboard. So again, lots of different features inside of this app. We'll jump into it right now. Once you install the app, you'll be brought right over into the walkthrough. And again, this is going to be all about attracting, retaining customers with AI marketing, getting better loyalty programs set up, getting retargeting and ad strategy set up, all in one, all in this app. So you'll click next over here and you could talk about your product category and your team size and some of your goals over here. And it's really all based on your own niche and your own business. So make sure you enter this in based on your own truthful information. So then you're going to talk about the different plans over here. Highly recommend going with the platinum plan, and you see what's available in each of these. And this is really probably going to work for most of you. It really just depends on how many orders you're getting per month, and you see exactly what you're going to be getting in here. But that AI discovered store insight, super valuable for the AI marketing. Again, highly recommend jumping on the platinum. Get that 14-day free trial as well. So all you need to do is select that one. You're going to come over here and then approve the charge. And this gets you going with that 14-day free trial, and you'll be able to set everything up and see exactly how powerful it is live in your store. So this is going to bring us back over into our dashboard and into our setup, where you'll be spending most of your time. And of course, it has your free trial information over here. It's going to show your store analytics in terms of things like sales and orders, average order value, your loyalty program potentials in terms of who could be in your program, and different things about your sessions in terms of traffic. And this will tell you more about your paid ads once you set things up there. You're going to be able to get AI insights, and this is super valuable. And you see you have some different main features over here. We've got our AI discovered store insight. We could start this. We've got our loyalty program. We've got our ad strategy and retargeting. Three core things. Again, the app is going to become your data analyst, your CRM manager, and your ads strategist all in one. All right, so we can come over here and you could follow those step-by-step setup guides over here to get the loyalty program, the ad strategy, and retargeting going. I'm going to show you these AI discovered store insights. This goes along with that AI marketing strategy. So we'll go ahead and click get started, and literally the AI strategist is going to be working automatically in the background. It's going to figure out exactly what, based on data, right? Data inside of the Shopify store, inside of your real reports and numbers, how it could help grow your business. So it just takes a couple minutes and you're going to have your entire report generated. And the really cool thing is that they give you insights and they talk about your brand and your market positioning, your unique selling propositions. Really gives you a great grasp on who to sell to and how you should talk to them and what type of products might be best. Then it goes into the insights where it gives you actionable insights. This is really important. It talks about what is going on your store, what KPIs, what key performance indicators are important, and what you can do in terms of opportunity to maximize your store and to maximize your marketing. That's the real benefit here. It's not just giving a report, it's telling you the steps that you can do in terms of creating more scarcity, creating a higher conversion rate, creating more sales, more money, more revenue, right? Different messages that could be sent. You see opportunity and insight where we go into super detail here, showing you the exact step-by-step in terms of how to do it. It summarizes everything. It tells you the KPIs to look for. It's really easy to follow this. It's like having a marketing guru on your team dictating the plan and strategy to implement for your brand. So over here under loyalty program, setting up is super easy. Feel free to go and reference those guides, but the kind of most important things that you want to pay attention to, just talking about how we're going to have different types of customer accounts that can do store credit and or points. It kind of just defines exactly what those are going to be, and points are sometimes preferable, store credit sometimes preferable, really up to you. So you only need to just click I understand. We're going to now go ahead and click activate your store credit program, and we'll go and click store credit. Activating this right over here, very easy to do. All we need to do is just kind of enter in the different prompts over here. I'm just going to call this sample credit. You could give it any name. You could even give it a brandable name too. Maybe if you wanted to call it something that has to do with your brand name or your domain name over here. Let's call them store credits over here. We could set a store credit reward rate. And this is going to automatically reward store credit based on, let's say you give them a 1% reward rate, or sometimes you see those rewards credit cards. They say 2% points or 3% points, right? That would be how it works here. So you could set in something like 1% or 2%, and we'll be able to set that inside of the reward. But we're going to save this over here first. Come over, edit the reward. So a reward here. Obviously, this will be a specific action that they'll need to take to get this reward. Place an order is going to be the one that we have over here, but you could have other awards as well. There's kind of a variety of actions that they have here inside of the app, just specifically inside of the loyalty program, to have that over here. So we're going to enable this. So we're going to click Add New. We're going to set up Store Credit. We're going to give them 1%. So basically 1% of their purchase will be credited or rewarded as store credit. We're going to do the product total. You see, these are basically some of the option rules or order rules for this reward. We're going to give them the 1% based on the product total, not the shipping, not the taxes. They'll be able to use it, or they'll get it in 14 days. You could also issue it immediately, or let's say you do 7 days or 14 days, or really whatever you want to do over here. This is the time period. It could be paid and fulfilled, so this would be after it's delivered or after it's paid. We could do something like this. As soon as the product is delivered, they can get their store credit issued. These are some other additional options. You want to just kind of keep it as is. You could set an expiration in terms of how many months it would expire from. You could even add a custom icon over here for this reward. And when you're done with it, make sure you press save. This will now allow you to turn on this status. You could even turn on email notifications when they earn credit. We can come over here. Oh, whoops, let's save this first. We can come over here and set up and turn on our email notification, basically tell them, hey, you earned store credit. This is going to be what their email looks like, and this is going to link them back right into my store. So, of course, all of this, it's really fun, and it adds gamification, and it adds loyalty for the customer. But the main thing that we care about is we want to get more traffic back into our store, and we want them to spend more money, and that's what this program is all about. So we've set up our store credit over here. We've added at least one reward. Feel free to add more rewards over here. And pretty simplistic when you have that, right? Connect a social account could be another reward. Celebrating a birthday could be another reward. You could set up your accounts and widgets and notifications all here in settings. And ad campaigns, again, fully kind of a full functional app just on the ad campaigns right over here inside of the app. So you'll be able to connect your accounts and get everything going there. So that was Echo AI Retargeting Loyalty app, and incredibly powerful. Again, built for Shopify, so you know it's going to work really, really well. Get this in your store. Be sure to use my promo code AKO Justin Cena. You see it directly below this video. You're going to get an extra 14 days free trial, exclusive just for watching this video. I highly recommend it. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to leave a comment directly below this video. I'll do my best to answer each and every single one of them. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video.